Singletary trying the left side. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Locke to throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Let's go. They run here with Singletary. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Devin Singletary. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Shot, 17.
Throwing now is Lance. He gets it to Cooks. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Clock, 10.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 3rd and 10. Locke working out of the gun. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Lock going to go on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready.
They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Let's go. Smash. Red.
Lamb in motion left.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. And that's complete to Cooks. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Set, hut. Drill green.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
52 blaster.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Come on, set. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
And they'll go for it. Lance. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To throw it is Lock. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 9. They look to throw. It's Lock. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Lock. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Got it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
50 Fury.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Hut, hut.
A final shot before half for Lance. Being chased out left. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Singletary again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Locke. He's got Bellinger. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. They run here with Dowdle. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They run again with Dowdle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Hurry. 5, 6. Call red. Strike it. 3-3. Cover 38. Steal black. Ready?
Here's Lance. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Ready. Set.
Now a running play here with Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. A big play looming on 3rd down.
Check. Let's go now. Set, cut.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10.
52.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Shot. 7.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ready?
A running play. It's Dowdle. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Ready. Blaster, stay. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. Lance. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. This is 1st and 10. Here's Locke. That's caught left side by Neighbors. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the first crack here in overtime goes to the New York Giants as we are back underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Singletary to get the drive started. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. First throw of overtime for Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's Locke. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Now Locke. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Set. Hut, hut.
They'll run here with Lipke. And he is going to lose yardage here.
2nd and short. Is it a no-brainer to think I give it to my fullback and I pick it up?
You would think a no-brainer, but that time able to hit him for a loss.
Yeah, definitely was not a gimme, was it?
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready. 52 blaster. Slide through. Ready.
We'll see what Lance can do in OT. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
22 meter. Hut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on first down.
Ready.
One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment.
On the double. Set. Ready, ready.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
Down. Ready.
And Lance now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39.
5, 6. Striker. 3, 3.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
First 3 rounds.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes him back to where they started. 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Ready, ready. Needle blue. Set, cut.
The Lance going to throw. That is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was Trey Lance, CD, who really led the way.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
Love to throw to get started. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
To throw is Love. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Rush gonna throw to get it started. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Rush. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. A pickup of that connection. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. To throw is Lance. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This one up top for Dobbs. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after 1, it's the Packers on top. And we're back to Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Down.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
52 blaster.
Here's Lance. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. He is in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Ready. Ready.
To throw, here's Lance. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Cooks going in motion. Lance looking to throw. He's into space, past the 15. And he'll be taken down, but what a connection. All the way up to the 45-yard line. Throwing, Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready. 22 needle. Strike. White. Set.
A pistol snap with Lance. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
560. Set.
Here it is on fourth down. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down.
Here we go. Set.
Now Lance. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now Dowdle. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. 3rd and long. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys. He'll drop to throw. He keeps it himself. Oh, the ball is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it. It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Ready up.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Set.
They'll go for it. Love. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Love to throw it on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here we go, set.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, ready. Set.
They'll go with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Ready.
Big, big play. 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Jacobs. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas.
And just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Reed. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, go.
On play action, Love. Downfield, he's got his receiver, Wicks. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action with Love. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.